Hello, everyone. Hello, Ronaldo. Hello, Cynthia. Hello, Erica. How are you guys today? Aha. Now
Hello.
I can see. Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, very good.
That's good to hear. Now it's
You-
better. I can see more than the hair. Yesterday I could see only the hair. Okay.
yeah. the future, I the same too.
Yes, you're not going to change. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, you already
Agora,
got
little.
uh, you already got some, they say gray hair.
Gray,
You know?
gray hair.
Yeah, not white hair. Okay,
Gray.
gray hair.
Gray.
How about you, Erica? How are you today?
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
I'm very well. Thank you for asking. Okay.
Oh, great.
Cynthia, are you okay, Cynthia? Is your microphone
Hi.
working? Hello, how are you?
I'm fine.
Good. Is this your first class or no? You have been here before.
Yes.
It's
My
your first
first.
class? Wow, welcome
Yes.
to your first class. Today we are
Thank
going
you.
to study something very important, okay? Well, I don't know if everyone has the material for this class, but today we are going to discuss about one of the biggest problems that not only Brazilians have, most people that are learning English as a second language have. We are going to talk about how to use prepositions correctly, okay? Because if you tell me, oh, but I heard somebody in a movie saying this or that, many Americans and many native speakers of English also confuse prepositions. Hello, Marcia. Welcome.
Hello. Fine. Thank you.
Good, good. So it's very important that you try to understand. I try to make a very, let's say, interesting class with lots of examples. And I will do my best to make sure you understand how to use prepositions correctly, okay? So I'm going to share my screen and we'll start talking about, because there are many things to be discussed, okay? That's it. Okay. So remember, your microphones are not off. Your microphones are on. So if you notice that you have a dog barking, a baby crying, or something like that, just turn off your microphone, not to disturb the class. If not, just keep your microphone on, okay? And you can stop me, you can ask me questions, okay? You can say, hey, slow down, you're too fast today. Or, oh, I understand, go ahead, keep going, okay? Don't stop. So, today's title is how to master prepositions, how to learn very well prepositions and use them correctly, okay? So if you look up in a dictionary for the definition of what is a preposition, I wrote down here for you. Marcia, can you read this for us? What is the preposition?
A preposition is a word of set of words. Oh, just a moment. That indicates location in, near, beside, on top of, or some other relationship between a noun of pronoun and other parts of the sentence, about, after, besides, instead
of, yes, in accordance with.
A preposition isn't a preposition unless it goes with a related noun or pronoun, called the object of the preposition.
Okay, just one remark. Called, called. Here,
Called.
called, not called, called. Okay? Remember Stevie Wonder, I just called. Okay?
Okay.
He never sang, I just called. This is bad English. I just called. Okay?
Called.
The object of the preposition.
Called
Okay.
in the past because
Yes. Yes, called is the past tense of to call. Okay? It's a regular verb, and because of the ed, there is one lesson about how to pronounce the past tense. You can find it in the supporting material. In this case, stay, call, okay? You only pronounce the D. You don't say called, you don't say stayed, you say called, stayed, okay? All right?
Right.
All right.
Good. Then we have the common prepositions of place and time. Ronaldo, can you read them for us?
Common preposition of place and time: in, on, at, to, from, across, into, out of,
Out of. Very good. Out of?
top,
No. Through.
through,
Through. 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 Yes, just like you have a McDonald's, the drive-through. Okay?
through. Okay. Through,
Around,
around,
toward,
sorry,
toward,
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 over,
over,
above,
above,
below, under,
above, above,
below,
below,
under, within, beside, away, from, and other below.
Okay. Now what you're going to see is very important. I want to focus your attention at the chart that you have here, where I tried to include most prepositions. It was impossible in one circle to put all the prepositions, but pay attention here. Oh, we have in this, there, can you see this pink circle? Okay. You have a lot of prepositions and with arrows indicating the use. It's very important that you try to understand. I gave many examples in the next page, but pay attention here and let's see if you can understand. So if you are inside of this pink circle, it's not important if you are here, 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 but anywhere inside. The preposition that you always use is in when you refer to places, or you can say inside of when you refer to a swimming pool or a building or the ocean, okay? Or you can say within. Within is usually used to refer inside a period of time. Like, I'll be back within 5 days. It's not in 5 days. If I say in 5 days, it's 5 days. If I say within 5 days, can be 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Understand? You have a limited period of time. Then you have an arrow indicating to. You have another arrow indicating from. Then you have into, out of, onto, on, away from, beside, and inside of this big circle, there is another little circle where you have the preposition at. And crossing from one side to the other, you have the preposition through. Okay? That's why we say drive through. It's not necessary to go inside. You can say, but drive through is written differently. Yes, it's the same word. The way they use a McDonald's or any other fast food restaurant is not the best way. This is the correct way. That is just an abbreviation, understand? You spell it T-H-R-U. It's just a short form for through, but the idea is the same. Then you have over and above. Then you have under, below, and beneath. Well, over and under are used when you have something here, and then you have something that is over it, and you have something that is under it. I always say that, going back to the Beatles, John Lennon wrote a song called Imagine. And in this song, he used to say, no hell below us, above us, only sky. Do you remember the song? Yes or no?
Yes, I remember.
Yes.
Yes, I think everybody remembers Imagine. Why he didn't say over us and under us? Because when you use over, it has to be in the same direction. Understand? And when you say under, it's in the same direction, but down. And when John Lennon wrote the song, he said, no hell above us, not necessarily in our direction, was anywhere above us. And below earth only, okay, no hell below us, above us, only sky. Understand? That's the difference between over and above, under and below. Beneath is beneath usually a place, beneath the table, or you can even say under the table. They are synonyms. But there is a big important difference between under and below and over and above. Did you understand this difference or no?
More or less.
More or less. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, when you look at the sky, sometimes you see airplanes passing, right? Okay?
Okay.
The airplanes are over your head or above your head?
Over.
Well, over only if you are exactly in the direction of the airplane. That is the difference. Many times the airplane is here. Oh, can you see my hands? The airplane is here and you're here. So that's not over. That's above. Over would be here. Understand? And under is exactly here. Oh. My finger is under my hand. It's in the same direction. My finger, if I put it here, is not under, it's below my hand. Understand? That's why John Lennon said, no hell below us. That means in any position that is below us. Understand? And above us, only sky.
Yes.
So over, under has to be in the same direction of your head. And above and below, no, it's different. Okay? Is it clear now or no? It's not clear yet.
Clear, clear.
No, it's okay.
I confuse above, below. Above, my nose is below the mouth. As example, my nose.
Your nose, no, below, no.
Above,
If your
above.
nose,
Above.
if your nose is below your mouth, you are a
Above.
mutant.
No,
Okay?
above. No,
Yes.
above.
Yeah.
No, above.
Above or over? Because in my case, it's in the same direction. If you say above, your nose could be here. Understand?
Yes, yes, yes.
So when it's in the same, let me see. Let me try to get me on the camera again to see myself, and I will try to show you. Okay. Oh, this is my mobile. Okay. Can you see my mobile there?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I need you to participate now. Can you see the mobile in my hands? Yes?
Yes.
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 Look, The mobile is over my head.
Oh,
Okay.
Understand? Oh, in the same direction. It's over my head. Here, is it over my head?
above,
No.
No, it's above. Above.
above.
Above.
Now, this part here is called my chin. Chin. Like a chin. It's the chin. Now, my mobile is below or under my chin?
Below.
Under.
Under. Because it's in the same direction. Oh, under. And here now.
Below.
Very good.
I understand.
You see, you need a reference to use over or under. Understand? You need the reference, like your head, your feet. They must be the reference for you to use over or under. Above is any place. Oh, my hand is moving above my head. Oh, my hand is moving below my chin. Below my chin. And now it's under. And now my hand is over. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Excellent. Let's go to the next part. Let's see lots of examples and then we can ask some questions. So imagine that the pink circle refers to a large area. Think about a large area. For example, Ronaldo, what city do you live?
I'm sitting in my city,
Yes.
São José dos Campos.
Okay, São José dos Campos. It's a big city, right?
Big city.
Yes. If
Yeah.
you are anywhere inside of the area of São José dos Campos, you always say that you are in.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
We always use in to refer to a big place. It's not necessary to be as big as São José. It can be like a small city, for example, Lorena, okay, in relation to São José is small, but it's an area. So if you are in this area, you always say that you are in. So can you read this definition for me, please, Ronaldo? Imagine that.
Sorry. Imagine that the pink circle refers to a large area.
Refers
Refers
to a large
of place of time. If you are anywhere inside of this circle, you can say you are in. Look at the examples
below. Okay, imagine that the pink circle refers to a large area of place. Here is or time. It can be place or time. If you are anywhere inside of this circle, you can say you are in. Look at the examples below. In. Erica, can you read some of the examples in relation to places? In
relation to place, Latin America, Brazil, the south of Brazil, Brazil, Campinas, Jardim Santa Genebra, in
That's
Europe.
where Descubra Mundo is. Understand? In Jardim Santa Genebra. You say in Jardim Santa Genebra.
Okay. In Europe, the USA, prison, China, and so on. This large area can also be in relation to time. So we also say in 1978, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, the winter, the spring, the summer, the fall, the morning, the afternoon, the evening.
Okay, you see. So when I call you and I'm talking to you and I say, where are you? You can say, I am in Brazil. Oh, very good. What part of Brazil are you in? I am in the southeast part of Brazil or southeastern part of Brazil. Okay? Ah, and what city do you live in? I live in Campinas. Oh, where do you live in Campinas? In Jardim Santa Genebra. Okay? I was in Europe 3 weeks ago. I was in the USA last year. Where is Fulano? Not me. He is in prison. Okay? Yeah, not
Okay,
me.
not you.
Yeah. There were many Brazilians in China at the moment of the coronavirus outbreak in China. Okay, so we always use in when we refer to a large area, even if the area is small, but if you are there, you say in. But this area can also be in relation to time. Oh, for example, that's not true. I was born in 1978. Okay. I was born in July.
July.
Okay. Yes, I was born in July. How about you, Marcia? When were you born?
I born in Brazil.
I was born in Brazil. Good.
Yes.
When?
Paraná.
When, not where.
When?
In July.
Oh.
No. It's not necessary to tell me the year. I lied too, okay? I was not born in 1978. The girls can lie, no problem. But tell me the month. I was born in July. And you?
I was born in January.
And you, Erica?
I was born in May.
Good. And you, Karen?
I was born in April.
April.
5. It's April 5.
Control
Sorry.
yourself. In April.
In April. April.
Yes, April. Because if you say the day, it's wrong. That's the problem. That's why we cannot use the day. Control yourself. I was born in April. Okay? And you, Ronaldo?
I was born in July.
In July too? Very good.
15.
Don't say the day. Not yet. Not yet.
Estou adiantando.
No, anticipating. No, I don't want you to anticipate anything. And you, Cynthia? Cynthia, when were you born?
Teacher, I don't understand.
I was born, you know, when my mother went to the hospital and I was born
September.
in July. And you? Repeat. I was born.
I was born September.
In September.
In
Very good. In
September.
September. In September. Very good. Very good. You see? I was born. Okay. Now, did I forget about anyone here? Erica, Ronaldo, Marcia, Karen. No. Okay. Now, remember this. Where are you? I'm in Brazil. Where are you in Brazil? I'm in Campinas. Where are you in Campinas? I am in Jardim Santa Genebra. Okay? I am in Europe. Where are you in Europe? I was in Italy. I was in Belgium. I was in France. I was in Spain. Okay? I was in the USA. We have to use the USA. Okay? But somebody was in prison, not me. Okay? Now, for the ones that were really fast, let's go to the next part. Karen, can you read this part for me, please? If we limit this...
If we limit this large area to a single line, for example, the line around the circle or a line circle or a line inside the circle, we change the preposition to on.
Very
On.
good. On.
Relation.
To place.
Avenida José Rocha Bonfim.
Okay.
Fifth
Avenue.
Avenue. Champs-Élysées.
A farm.
A farm in Iceland. The first.
An island. An island.
An island.
Yes, we say island. We don't pronounce the S, okay? An island. The first floor.
The first floor. The third floor.
And so on.
And so on.
Okay, just a moment. Imagine the area, okay? Like this is Campinas. Where is Descubra o Mundo? It's in Campinas. Where in Campinas? In Jardim Santa Genebra. Ah, in Jardim Santa Genebra. Where in Jardim Santa Genebra? On Avenida José Rocha Bonfim. You see, this is Campinas, this is Santa Genebra, and this is one street inside of the neighborhood called Santa Genebra. So you're limiting the circle. And then we say on, okay? On, of course, is also used to refer to something on a surface. Like everybody knows the famous sentence, the book is on the table. We can say, yes, on the wall, understand? So that's on. If you work, for example, in a building, you know, a building, you say in a building. Which floor? On the first floor, on the second floor, on the third floor. We say on because it's on one specific place inside of a big place. Can you understand this? So if I go back to the circle here, look where I put on. Can you see the place? It's exactly on the line around the circle. It could be inside of the circle, but my computer skills are not very good. I wanted to put one line inside of the circle, but I could not do it. Understand? I was very excited to put at there, okay? But the rest, I couldn't do it. So when we talk about on, it can also be in relation to time, not necessarily place. Can you continue reading for me, please? On July?
On July
22nd. No, second.
Second.
We never
December?
use, just a moment. We never use cardinal numbers to give the date.
Okay.
To give the date, we have to use ordinal numbers. So we say on July 22nd, okay? On December 25th, like the 5th Ave. Okay?
Okay. Christmas Day?
On Christmas
Monday,
Day, Tuesday.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and yesterday.
No, yesterday, no. Easter.
Easter. Yesterday. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes.
Easter
Day.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yesterday, tomorrow. No, tomorrow, no. Sunday.
Yeah, exactly. Easter Day is on Sunday. Oh, on Sunday.
Oh.
Understand?
Yeah.
So if I ask you, for example, do you study English? Yes, I study English. Where? In a school downtown. Where is the school? It's on Avenida Júlio de Mesquita. On Avenida Júlio de Mesquita. Understand? So when you give the street, you use the preposition on. So let's go back to the other question for the ones that wanted to anticipate everything. I was born in July. I was born on July 22nd. Understand? Marcia, how about you?
I was born in January on 30.
Okay, 30th or 13th?
13.
13th.
Yes.
Or 13th. You have to.
13th.
Okay. How about you, Erica? When were you born?
I was born on May 31st.
Very good. 31st. And you, Ronaldo? Now you can give me the day. I was born on
July in
no.
sorry.
On July,
on July,
the date, 15th.
the date 15th.
Yeah, but you can just say I was born on July 15th.
15th.
Okay. Yes, you just most, with the exception of first, second, and third. Okay. The other ordinal numbers are usually formed by adding th to the end, like first, second, third. Then I have 4, 4th, 5, and 12 that end in V, they change the V to F. Then I say 5th and 12th. The rest is always, it's only necessary to place your tongue between your teeth, like 7, 7th, 8, 8th, 9, 9th, 10, 10th, 11, 11th. Okay? How about you, Marcia? When were you born?
When?
Yes.
In Brazil.
When? When? Not where.
In January.
I was born.
I was
Yes.
born in January. Eu não sei. 13.
Yeah, but I was born in January.
On 13.
It's perfect. But when you give the day, you cannot use in. You have to say I was born on January 13th. 13. Okay. And you, Karen?
I was born on April 5th.
5th. Yes?
5th. Yes.
Good. And you, Cynthia? I was born on September
12.
12th.
12?
FTH, 12th.
12th.
Yeah, 12th. Okay? Understand this? So, I was born in 1960. I was born in July. I was born on July 22nd. Where do you live? I live in Campinas. Where do you live in Campinas? I live in Jardim Santa Genebra. Where do you live in Jardim Santa Genebra? I live on Avenida José Roberto Bonfim. Understand? The preposition changes when you get more specific. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Now, you see, Karen, can you read this part now? If we limit...
If you limit this area to one specific point, very specific point, the preposition changes to at. So we say at Avenida José Rocha Bonfim, 214. Observe that by
214.
Observe that by
adding the number.
Adding the number of the building, we change the preposition for on to at. Since now it is in a specific place on a certain
street. Okay. Now, stop. Can you stop there for 1 minute, please?
Okay.
If you observe any address in English, not in Portuguese, you will see that the first thing you find is the number. And then you have the name of the street. Always number and then the name. Because if you say, I live on Fifth Avenue in New York, it's okay. On Fifth Avenue in New York. But when you give the number, you specify an exact location on Fifth Avenue. It's not on Fifth Avenue that is very long. It's in just one specific place. Then the preposition changes to at. You see? So I live at 376 Fifth Avenue. Okay? Or the famous restaurant is at 3456 Champs-Élysées. Okay? So remember, in is a large area. On is one limited area inside of this big area. At is in one specific place inside of this area. Understand this? It's very important. In, on, at. Can you imagine this or no? Difficult.
No.
Yes.
Okay, read the other part, Karen, please.
At 5 p.m. This? Yes,
Yes,
correct.
at can be also. At can
okay.
also.
At can also be used to refer to specific times.
Yes. So,
At
for
is-
example, 5 o'clock. If I ask you, what time is your online English class?
5
9 o'clock.
at 5 p.m.
At 5 p.m. At 5 o'clock. Understand? So, at is one specific time inside of the day. You can say, it's on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday, on Friday. Okay, but at what time? At 5. Okay? Continue. We also say at lunchtime.
Lunchtime at Christmas, at Easter,
Not
Easter.
yesterday, Easter.
Easter.
At night.
At the top of the building, at the beginning
Of the morning.
of the morning, at the end of the
movie. Okay.
End of the movie.
Okay, stop now, please. Thank you. Observe here, there are some interesting notes to be made. We say on Christmas Day, on Easter Day, but we say at Christmas, at Easter. Understand?
Yes.
Okay? We say on the first floor, we say on the second floor, on the third floor. Okay? These pronoun are only for places. What pronouns or prepositions? Pronouns or preposition? Somebody's asking me. Prepositions? Don't be nervous. I am very calm, okay? I have never killed anyone online, okay? Online, okay? It's more difficult. Face to face, it's possible, okay? No, these prepositions, not only for places, it's for places, for times, for destinations. There are many prepositions. I will talk about all of them, okay? Okay? For you that are asking me privately, okay? So, at the top of the building, we say in a building, that means in any place inside of the building. We say on the first floor, on the second floor, on the third floor, but the top of the building is in a specific place. So we say at the top of the world, at the top of the building. We can say, for example, in the beginning of the movie, in the beginning of the movie, but here you have at the beginning of the movie. in the beginning means the first few minutes, the first 15 minutes, 20 minutes. For example, how was the movie? In the beginning, I didn't like, but then it was very good. But if I say at the beginning of the movie or at the end of the movie, I'm talking about the exact beginning, the exact end. Okay? That's why you have to understand that at is always a very specific place. Okay? Understand this or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Let me see now. Just a moment. I have meant. Marcia, can you read the next part for me, please? If we are moving.
If we are moving from a certain place.
Right here.
Hmm?
Yes. If we are moving to, yes, this part here.
That
I
place.
have
That
or
place.
area.
Aqui em cima.
Yeah, here. If we are moving to a certain place.
If we are moving to a certain place or an area, we have this place as our destination. We use to.
Okay. That's why when you are going, you always say go to school, go to the hospital, go to São Paulo, go to Campinas, go to the airport, because that area is your destination. So the preposition is always to. Many Brazilians confuse with for. I'm going for São Paulo. For is only used before a period of time, like for 1 hour, for 2 hours, for 1 year, for 1 month. If you are going to a certain place, the destination, the preposition is only to. Like, after committing the crime, he went to prison. I'm going to Jardim Santa Genebra. The man went to the moon. Now they are trying to go to Mars. Okay? Go to school, go to Brazil, go to Europe. We always use to. Okay? Understand this or no?
Yes.
Okay. Erica, can you read the next part, please?
If we are going from a certain place, that place is our point of departure. We use the preposition from.
Okay, but if we are coming, not going.
Oh, coming.
Yes,
Sorry.
because if you are going, you always go to.
Okay.
But when you are coming from a certain place. Understand? That's why we say, where are you from? I'm from Brazil. Okay? I'm from Piracicaba. Okay? If I ask you, for example, Marcia, where are you from?
I'm from just is Malta.
You are from Malta or you are from Brazil?
Brazil. I'm from Brazil.
Exactly. Where are you now?
I'm in Malta.
Can you see the difference? From shows the place of origin. Understand?
Yes.
Ronaldo, where are you from?
I'm from Brazil.
What city? No, I am from Piracicaba. And you?
I'm from São José dos Campos.
Okay, and you, Erica?
I'm from São Paulo.
And you, Karen?
I'm from São Paulo.
Okay, so Erica, I'm from São Paulo. Karen, I'm from São Paulo. So when you have a similar answer, Karen, you could say, I'm from São Paulo too. T-O-O.
Two.
Okay, two.
Two.
And you, Cynthia, where are you from? Cynthia. Cynthia, where are you from?
You, teacher.
Huh? Where are you from?
Rio.
I'm from.
I'm
Complete.
from
Rio. Rio.
Rio.
Rio de Janeiro. That's how they say it. Rio de Janeiro. Okay. Now,
Okay.
understand this. To is the final destination. From is the origin. Okay. Let's go to the next part here. From Brazil, from the USA, from Europe, from Italy, and so on. Now, if you are crossing that large area from one side of the area to another side of the area, but you do not go after the area, you go from one side to the other, we say across. Across. Observe that there is a verb in English that is to cross. When you cross the street, when you cross the river, across is a preposition, it's not a verb. Understand? And it's very important because Brazilians always confuse across with in front of. In front of is when there is nothing between you and the other person. In front of. If you have a little space, a little distance between you and the other person, it's across from. I'll give you an example. You have one street. In one side of the street, there is a bank. On the other side of the street, there is a supermarket. So a Brazilian, a typical Brazilian would say, the supermarket is in front of the bank. In English, the supermarket is across from the bank. Understand? Because you have a street in the middle. So she lives across the city. That means in the city, but on the other side of it. So we use across. Understand?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Sometimes we are moving, but our final destination is not specifically the area, okay, that I have told you, like São Paulo. So there is another preposition that is towards. Towards means in the direction of, but not necessarily to. I will explain again. When I was young, I was not very normal. I was a little crazy. I used to travel hitchhiking on the roads, understand? So sometimes I wanted to go from Campinas to Araraquara. They are very far away. So I would go to the road and start hitchhiking. This is how they say in English. So sometimes a car would stop and I would say, are you going to Araraquara? Imagine, it's kind of impossible because Campinas is here, Araraquara is like here. So I would say, are you going towards Araraquara? The guy, yes, I'm going to São Carlos. Okay, São Carlos was in the direction of Araraquara. So I would go from Campinas to São Carlos. And then, bye-bye, thank you very much. And then I would start again. Are you going towards Araraquara? Understand? So towards means in the direction of, but not necessarily to. Do you understand this or no?
Yes.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, very good. So I have here another example, and oh, Jesus, we don't have any more time. Around. Around is when you are going around one area, not to the area, not towards the area. Sometimes there are many idiomatic expressions like, what are you doing? Nothing. I'm just walking around. I'm driving around. Or sometimes I'm fooling around when I have nothing to do. Just fooling around. Understand? Like during this quarantine, I have nothing to do. So I'm just sitting around and waiting for the quarantine to be over. Sitting around. Now I sit here. After the class, I sit there. Then I sit over there. I'm sitting around. Understand? So I'm just driving around the city, a certain city. I'm not doing anything, just walking around a certain place. And just to finish today's class, because the time has already finished, we have one more preposition. Tomorrow we'll continue this because it's very important. It's the preposition into. Into is only used when you have a movement. Understand? For example, there is a swimming pool here. And let's suppose that Ronaldo is in the pool. Then I ask him, hey, how is the water? Is it good? Oh, it's fantastic. And then I will jump into the pool. You see, you must have the movement. Understand? Like she got into the car, into the car. Always have the movement. Where is she? She's in the car. But she got into the car. Any question about here?
No.
No.
Okay, we need to continue this, okay? Some of the students, I know that Erica, I don't know about the others, they like to watch both classes, 3 classes. You can watch all the classes you want. It's not important for me. But Erica, today I'll be giving the same topic in a different rhythm, of course, faster, but the same topic in the intermediate class, because I noticed there are many mistakes, okay? So if you want to watch the class again, be my guest. You're welcome to, no problem, okay? But the rhythm and the pace is going to be faster, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Oh, thank you very much for coming here today. I hope to see you again tomorrow at the same time, at the same place, okay? And I'll see you. Bye-bye. Thanks for
Bye-bye.
coming.
Bye-bye.
Okay?
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Have your good Easter.
No, but we have a class tomorrow.
Tomorrow, no, holiday. Tomorrow,
Oh,
holiday.
great.
Every day is a holiday, okay? Tomorrow, in English, we say tomorrow is Good Friday.
Good Friday. Good Friday.
Yeah.
Friday.
No, that's the name. In English, you say Good Friday.
Yes.
So if it's Good Friday, it's a good day to study English.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you.
Hi, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.